All right, 2008 Toyota Tundra. I just replaced the compressor. Compressor quit on it. Replaced the condenser. And now I'm on to replacing the expansion valve for expansion block, which you need to do in order to get it warranted, I guess. Apparently when the compressor goes, you can get some junk through the system, and one of the places it can hang up is in that expansion block. Now, where the hoses go through the firewall, I took a clip off and I slid that clip and the rubber grommet back. You can see the bolt that I removed and then put back in where I took the clip off. And then coming around here, this is where I'm trying to save myself a lot of time. I was told you have to take the whole dash out in order to get the in order to replace this little guy, the expansion block. What I did is I read in a thread that there's a way to do it without taking the whole thing off. So what I did for a little easier access is I pulled this piece here. It was just a bolt over there and a bolt under here, and of course unplugging all these things, and then I just tied it up out of the way because I couldn't get this hood opener all the way out easily, so I just left it. And then I removed one single bolt, took this guy out. Okay, it's, you know, the diverter for the cold air to your feet. And now, if I go up under here, you can see, so this here comes through the firewall. I had to peel all this mess back, a little insulation or something, and I had to peel this gunk. It's kind of like, I think it's like insulation tape. And that up there is, I believe, the expansion block. So I'm gonna see if I can get that out and save myself about 10 hours worth of work. All right, so I took out those two long bolts that passed all the way through. They're little Allen wrench, Allen head things. Then I just yanked on this thing, and you can see it is separated. Separated there. I'll be replacing those O-rings. Now I gotta separate it from the hoses. All right, now I just kind of put a, you know, a flathead screwdriver in here and carefully worked at this until it popped off. And there we have removed the expansion block. All right, so for this next step, what I did was I removed the old O-rings from both sides. You got to get them off of the over there, and then off of these. I don't know if you can see that, but there's two of them on the ends of here. A little tricky, and then replace them with new O-rings and take a little bit of your correct AC oil and lube up those O-rings. Getting them off was tricky. I actually wound up using this. I wish I had a plastic tool, but it's just a bent up swivel off of a, you know, fishing swivel. I was able to pop them off pretty easy. All right, let's put this back together. All right, so there you have it, reinstalled. I'd like to get some kind of insulation tape wrap thing and put it back around it, but we'll see. That was a heck of a lot easier than taking the whole dash out and getting at it that way. So I say that's a win. Have a great day. Good luck with your job.